What's up, everybody? James here. It's been a rough morning, not gonna lie. I almost quit. I went to bed on time. I was asleep. Lights out by 11. Set my alarm for 7. 7 o'clock came around. I said, fuck it. Reset my alarm for another hour. Woke up at 8, and I almost didn't get up. I don't know what it was. Last night, I did not sleep well. I don't think it was anything I ate. Maybe it was, I don't know. But because what we had was chicken, rice, and green beans. That chicken had some spice on it. Maybe the spice upset my stomach. I don't know. I didn't sleep well. I almost gave up. But then I actually, sat up, looked at my phone. I was like, you know what? The only way I'm going to do this is if I grit through it. If I actually grit through it and get it done. So I did. That's the only thing I could do. So I got up, grabbed my headphones, found some clean shorts and a shirt, went to the living room, and I sat down. I just started watching some inspirational videos, some motivational videos. Because again, it's not about motivation, but the discipline. The discipline is me getting up. Getting up was my discipline. So since I was already up, I decided to go ahead and try and motivate myself to get it done. And so I did. I was watching Jack's Blade. Shout out to you, Jordan. Good guy. Seems like a really cool guy. His videos cover like nerdy topics like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece, how like those workouts would, One Punch Man, how those workouts would work well in real life. And then he gives like toned down versions of those workouts, which once I'm actually able to become that mobile, I'm absolutely gonna partake in. Should be fun. But it took a lot of my will just to get to that point of, all right, let's get up and stretch. But once I was stretched, I felt great. I was like, oh man, this is why I set stretching as my first thing I do, because if I stretch, I don't really have any reason not to. It doesn't hurt me at all. It doesn't make me sore. Once I stretch, I feel better. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's get done. But even after that, my body is so weak. And that's one thing I'm having to come to terms with. I have not pushed my body this hard in, I don't want to say years, but it's been over a year. So my muscles have degraded to a point of having difficulties. Hell, I did some low weight exercises this morning with 5-pound weights. My arms are sore. I'm having a hard time just holding the phone up. I'm amazingly out of shape. But that's why I'm doing this. There's a difference between having a weak body and a weak will. You are not truly weak if you are still doing everything in your power to become not so, to become stronger. If you are making the effort, if you are actively working towards bettering yourself, that does not make you a weak person. Even if your body is a lump of jelly, even if you are a donut on legs, you are not a weak person if you are making the active effort to better yourself. And so, I almost didn't have time to walk to work today. I managed to down breakfast fast enough. My wonderful wife made my lunch for me. Thank you, Morgan. I love you so much. Because of that, I had time. So now I'm walking to work again. So I'm doubled up on my socks. I doubled up my socks and I didn't even put a Band-Aid over that blister. I'm just going to let it callus. Like I said, it's going to be better in the long run anyway. So I'm walking comfortably. I just happened to pick the one morning where the sun is so goddamn bright and there is no wind. Except for what little wind I get when that semi passes me. Look at this. The trees are all like still as hell. There's no wind this morning. So I just got sweltering heat. I'm pretty sure we're at like 50% humidity this morning. So I'm sweating. I'm gonna smell like a gym sock when I get to work. That's why I bring a spare shirt and deodorant. This fine gentleman is letting me go. Thank you. Let me cross even though I'm not really paying attention to the road. Don't do that, that's bad. So, if you're struggling to stay motivated, believe me, I understand. If you feel like you have a weak body, if you feel like your body is not living up to the expectations that you are putting to it, that does not make you weak. What makes you weak is quitting. So just don't quit. Just keep going. You got this. You got this. That's all I really want to say. Peace out.